Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dimma. If you are new here, welcome to this family. Don't fail to hit the subscribe button. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make yummy banga stew. It is called okpei in Igbo. Just look at how yummy this stew is looking. If you've not had a taste of this before, after watching this video you start craving for it. Let's quickly run through our recipe. I have my palm nuts. This is the main ingredient for the soup. I'll be using goat meat as my protein. You can use any protein of your choice. I have my crayfish and my stockfish. I also have my cow skin, that is pomo. In here I have my dry fish, my iru or dawa, then my seasoning cubes. In here I have my red bonnet pepper and my onions, then my vegetables. I'll be using scent leaf. I'll start by boiling my palm nuts. I've already washed it with salt, so I'll just add a little salt and put it on fire to cook for about 25 minutes. While my palm nut is sitting on fire, I'll go ahead and season my protein. So I'll be using seasoning cubes, curry, spicy tea, onions, salt. You can use any seasoning you want just to give your protein a very good taste. So after seasoning it, I'll just give it a quick stir and put on fire. If you noticed I didn't add water, I'll just allow it to steam up water on its own. It's about 25 minutes. Let's check our palm nut. Whoa, okay, at this point it was already done. So I'll go ahead and transfer it into a sieve for it to drain out the water. Barely looking at it, you'll find out the color have changed. That means the palm nut is already done. So I'll transfer it into my mortar and pound it. You have to keep pounding until the nuts separate from the back of the palm nuts. This is what it should look like after pounding. It's time to get the main stock that will be used for the banga stew. So I'll add a little water into the pounded palm nut so that I can separate the stock from the palm nut. Once you add a little water, you have to use your hands and massage the palm nut. You find out that the water is already turning into an orange color. Yes, that is the palm nut stock separating from the chaff. So at this point you get your sieve and your pot ready because you'll be transferring the palm nut stock into a pot. So this is me draining the first stock I got from the palm nut. You have to repeat this process over and over again until your palm nut stock completely separates from the palm nut chaff. You also have to be careful when adding water so that your palm nut stock won't be watery. If it gets watery at this point, you might have to cook it for a longer time for the water to reduce. If you've watched to this point, please don't fail to hit the subscribe button if you've not, and also don't forget to like this video. You can also help me share the video out. This is what the stock should look like when you are done. It should have an orange color. So now I'll go ahead and put it on fire for it to cook for about 20 minutes before adding my other ingredients. Let's check on our protein and see how it's cooking. Wow, it's cooking very fine. Did you see that water? The water that steamed up from the meat. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add my cow skin pomo. This pomo, why I'm adding it now is because it is already pre-cooked. If you are using a hard cow skin, I will advise you first of all cook it before adding your goat meat or your beef if that is what you want to use. I will also give it a quick stir and cover it up for it to steam. While my palm nut stock is on fire, I'll go ahead and get ready the ingredients I'll use to spice it up. So in here, I'll add my pepper, onions, iru or ogiri, then my crayfish. After adding all this, I'll now pound it. You have to keep pounding until you are satisfied on the texture of your ingredients. This is what mine looks like after pounding, so I'll just have to keep this aside. Back to our palm nut stock. It's cooking very well. The red oil on top shows that it's really cooking well. So now I'll go ahead and add my stock fish, my dry fish, give it a quick stir and cover it up for it to cook for about 10 minutes. I think I prefer having rice and banga stew to tomato stew. I don't know about you. Tell me on the comment section which you prefer, the banga stew or the tomato stew. So now I'll go ahead and add my local recipes. That is all those things that I pounded, the crayfish, onions, iru and all that. So see the color of this banga stew. It's giving. I just like the color. It really came out very nice. So I'll be adding another onions to my ofe akwu. What is ofe akwu without enough onions? Onions gives it a very nice flavor and a nice taste. So remember your iru, that is ogiri, is tasty and your stockfish is tasty. So when adding up salt, you have to be very careful for it not to be excess. So I'm going to add my protein and my meat stock and cover it up for it to cook for about 5 minutes. We are almost done. I've already washed and cut my vegetable. I'll be using scent leaf. You can as well use pumpkin, or you can mix both together, the pumpkin and scent leaf. Let's check on our banga stew. Look at that. At this point, the aroma of the banga stew already filled my whole house. I just pray my neighbor does not come and knock for me. Look at that, guys. The color, the aroma, the texture is giving. It really came out as I wanted. Lastly, I'm going to go in with my vegetables, give it a quick stir and then turn off my gas. Our banga stew is ready. Ofe akwu nwaanyị Nnewi. Hey, I dey cook o. See how yummy this is looking. It is not watery. It came out nice with a very nice texture and color. Please, if you've not liked this video, kindly like the video. If you like ofe akwu like I do, don't fail to put down your comments on the comment section. Okay, so if you try this my recipe, please kindly let me know. Look at my yummy ofe akwu. I'll be having mine with rice. This stew can go with white beans, white yam, white rice. Kindly let me know what you like having yours with. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on my next video. Bye.